let's go find some diamond willow. There's a couple of, I guess, rules I would say that come into play whenever I'm looking for diamond willow. Probably one of the biggest rules, I'm looking down right now because I'm worried I'm gonna run into a rattlesnake. I'm in rattlesnake territory right now, and it's a nice warm spring day, kind of the perfect conditions. But you're going to be looking for low-lying terrain that has an intermittent water zone. Now, what does that mean? It means that occasionally, the area where diamond willows often can be found, water will fill up that space and sometimes cause that space to flood. But it's only temporary. It's never permanent. I've never seen diamond willows, they're like always in water. They like occasional water. So that's kind of one of the big ones for me anyway. So where I'm at right here, this is Diamond Willow Central. There's willows everywhere here. So we'll have our pick for sure. This particular area gets flooded every couple of years. Water's nearby, but it's not necessarily right nearby. I've actually made that mistake too. I thought that I'd find willow in always really wet areas, and that's definitely not true. So it doesn't have to be wet, just access to water nearby, or it comes and goes. The other thing that I've actually learned is that diamond willow kind of likes communities of willow. They're not really it's rare, you'll find it sometimes, but it's rare to find like a lone willow. That's the best way to describe it. You don't really find diamond willow all by itself. They like little communities. So here we are, Diamond Willow City. Lots of willow. Let's get looking. So some of my criteria for a good willow stick is that it's somewhat straight. This one's such a good candidate because right here, little green stick, another green stick, and it's pretty dead inside. And then you can see down here, look at that sweet shape. Like that would make such an awesome top to a stick. But the problem is it kind of curves, and then the big problem is that it splits up here. So this one I would say not a great candidate because of that down there. Now, as a walking stick, I might be able to get away with that. How straight is that? It's too gnarled. So well done there, sir. Nice diamonds. You'll live to see another day. What do we got way down here? Just in case I've missed something. Oh, dang. There's something cool going on down there too. It's too curved this way. And I've seen a lot of these end up curving even more after I've cut them. So, sorry, bud. Keep on growing there, making those sweet diamond willows. So here's a pretty cool one. I really love what's going on with this one. It's got a lot of these deep pocketed diamonds here. So I like this feature here. And then as I follow it up, it kind of branches off that way. And some of this is live and some of this is dead. So that's got me kind of excited. I love those combos. And then as I follow this up, it seems to go fairly straight. Now, as I get higher up there, it seems to be a little bit more, gnarls a bit at the end. But as far as the length goes, it's got a really solid, yeah, this guy is a good candidate. We'll have to come back to him. I'm kind of liking this one beside him, actually, although it's too skinny. Nope, I've made too many skinny willows, and I will no longer make that mistake. Although, Down there is a good option. Okay, that's got potential there, and maybe cut it off there. Nice and problem is it's a green stick, and I'm here to find something a little more dead. Ooh boy. Okay. Now this bad boy right here has got me excited. So we've got here kind of a little split off of this big round head. That would make an awesome top. Okay, now as I follow that one up, it's got kind of a combination of some dead and some living, and this one for sure is living off of it here. So I'm tempted to take, well, the other thing I really like is look at these ones here. These guys are strong. They're not even diamonding at all. So they don't have the fungus problem that they're having to deal with as much, whereas this one's gonna die soon. So it seems like, oh, that might be a good candidate. And I love that it kind of twists a little bit. So less chance of it curling later. I do see there's a possible split up there. That could potentially dampen things, but okay, you, my friend, I might be coming back to you. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm always fascinated by how these willows just keep on surviving. Like look at the debris of dead willows that just didn't make it, and they just kind of keep on growing. They find a way to survive. That one's a little too wink. You guys are gorgeous. Okay, here's another one that like really could be a beautiful one because it's got this giant diamond down here and it's got multiple diamonds along. However, that's the unfortunate part. So this one here is very dead. Okay, it's dead all the way through. But I never count out the dead ones because they've got a lot of potential. And I love that it wraps around the other one. So there's a live one here beside it and this dead one that's growing next to it. And they've intertwined a little bit. But it's too far gone, too many splits. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it as a great stick for too long. So sorry, buddy. I know. Man, this one, it's just so nice. It's so nice. These like beautiful pocket diamonds. Green growth growing off of it. I think that's green. Maybe it's dead. Okay. But the problem with it is that it kind of starts to arc a little bit and sticks with an arc. I end up tossing them later, and I don't want to take something I'm not going to use. Although I think it's all the way dead. I might just cut it anyways because I think that entire piece is dead. We'll have to have a look. Yeah. Man, once again, look at this guy. Big old diamonds on it. This one here is not bad. It's a little too curved. It starts to curve, but see this one here, it's got this bow in it, and then it's straight. So beautiful, like just a gorgeous specimen of diamond willow. Okay, diamonds all over it, right to the root, and then a live one growing there. Just not as straight as I need it to be. What about that? Nope, that one wouldn't work either. So, oh wow, I think it's actually green most of the way up there. Now that one here has got me curious. This one right here. I wonder if I could get that off of there and just pull that guy there. Oh, it's so beautiful, but it's too wee.
I'm a bad boy.
You're beautiful. Just want to let you know. No matter what all the other willows tell you, you did great. Okay, I got 4% battery left. These are incredible. Like these are easily some of the most beautiful ones I've seen. Like this guy, man, goes right down to to the bottom and then unfortunately kind of juts off to the side. But I love these diamonds. They're just so rich. This one here, what's this one doing? Got, okay, nice green shoots coming off of this one, and it looks like it's dead from about here up. So, I mean, this could be the top, that could be the top. Actually, I probably want to, yeah, this one, you, sir, have a lot of potential. I might be back for you. I want to record this before my audio cuts out and I'll have to switch to the other camera. But look at what's happened here. This is one I've taken a few years ago, and the growth that this has encouraged of new stuff that's come up kind of to replace it is just phenomenal. I love seeing that. Yeah, look at this here, these green shoots. That's all going to be new willows for future people to appreciate. Okay, let's do this. Well, after thinking about it, I apologize for the wind. It's going to just destroy this audio, but after thinking about it, I think I like this one here. I like that it's got this little new growth that started here, so I don't feel bad about cutting it from about there. And then it's got the, yeah, I like it. So here we go. This is a big boy. Dead ones. So each of these that I'm pulling off, I thought were alive. They're actually dead. So quite a bit of this tree is already dead, or this willow is dead. The question is, how do I remove that? I have this piece here, which I suspect is quite alive. Actually not a bad stick on its own right, but I have to separate it. I see there's kind of a natural line here. I could cut there and see what happens. What does it look like on this side? Okay. Yep. That's coming off. Hello, Daddy Longlegs. Watch out. Go. That Daddy Longlegs. He's like, you're not taking my stick. Shoo. Go. Here. Let me help you. Let's get out. Okay. Yeah. That's dead. That whole stick is dead. Wow. Must have died recently. What a beautiful stick. Oh, I love it. The 3 diamonds. Yep, this one has a ton of character. And this little guy is not bad. Oh wait, look at that. Look at that. Wow. How? We got a green stick. That's unbelievable. So, and I mean, there's no moisture on the end of this. Maybe there's just like the tiniest pocket of live wood that's absorbing the moisture. That's amazing. We did have one live branch. I'll tell you this, it wasn't going to last for long, that's for sure. Let's finish it up. So this one here, see, the fact that it's got green growth in it means this stick here will make an amazing little walking stick. Is that more? Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, this little stick off of here is green as well. Okay, so you know what? This, even though I was after this beast one here, this little guy is going to be an incredible walking stick. Oh yeah. Good height. That's a nice little natural handle. Oh, it's wonderful. Love it. That other really cool one that I saw, I'll have to wait because I got 2 and I said I'd only get 2. So we'll take Grandma and the grandkid. We'll take them home and see what we get. All right. If the wind is awful, I apologize. So now that I've got this out in the open, I like to do this before I take any stick home. I've already checked off a lot of boxes on the grandkid. Okay, I really think that's going to be a superior stick with 2 green spots. Okay, on what appeared to be a mostly dead entry, but I think it's that white right there. I think that's the living tissue that's still left. So that's awesome. This one is going to be a real prize. Okay, now let's have a look at the big girl here. We've got just a fantastic 3 diamond top. I love these. I love it when this works out. That might be a more natural cutoff, just because I think that will make a really great top. Really great top to it. I might end up cutting that off there, but I'm only gonna lose that much. The bigger question is, how much of the bottom do I cut off? Okay, like this thing stands like basically 10 feet tall, right? Like there's no way I'm keeping this. That looks like the more natural cutoff right there. I wouldn't want to try and keep this like wonky little bend. So I'm thinking, just for the sake of transportation, I gotta haul this guy around. I'm gonna lop it off right there. Sorry, can't really see what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna cut it off. This kind of bends here. This makes sense to chop it right there. Okay, and then I still got lots to work with, but it's not as much. Hello, flies. You're already out and about, aren't you? Okay, let's do it. Oh, even though I just love this curve. Doesn't really work as a bottom of my stick, so now I'll lose that diamond as well, I think, but oh yeah, this part is really good. Yeah, when I look over the rest of this, I mean, I don't think any of these other ones were alive. We'll see when I open it up, but I suspect some of these died recently, which means the wood will be brighter. That will be exciting to open up. This is going to be really fun to examine and to pull apart. Let's see how big that stands now. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a tall staff, not a great walking stick. But oh, look at the features on there. There's that 1, 2, 3, and there's even one up there. So there's like a four diamond trio. Ooh, 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 it's wonderful. So there'll be these like white lines that go through the darker wood. That'll just look amazing when it's done. Oh, yeah, that's so cool.